Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Sparta Prague taking on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Nesta. And the ball with Gerrard. Hadji. Well, can they make one of these passes count? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. George Best. And the ball with Gerrard. And it's with Christos Stoichkov. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Gullit. Thoughtful play. Dembele. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Best. Steven Gerrard. And it's with Hadji. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Gullit. Dembele on the ball. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Yapstam. Virgil van Dijk. Gullit. Couldn't keep it. Real chance. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Gareth Bale. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Alphonso Davies. Kvaratskhelia. Gareth Bale. Dembele. Oh, in with a chance! Dear, an oops moment on the shooting front, you've got to say.
Well, the less said about that, the better, I think.
George Best. And into the last 30 minutes now. And he read it well defensively. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, big chance! Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. It's with Vinicius Junior. Take it away. Just 15 minutes remaining. Samuel. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. In with a chance. Oh, a wonderful save, and that could be so important in these closing stages.
Absolutely. Had that gone in, it was probably game over.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, the big question here is, can Real Madrid get over the line? Can they make it a victory? Your thoughts on what you've seen from them?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Yamal. They've ceded possession, Barca. Cesc Fabregas. Vinicius Junior. Really inventive stuff from Real here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Still alive. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Well, a good tackle. Messi. Hazard. Spot on with that tackle. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. He's in here. Surely now. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, good positioning, excellent speed off the line, and a top-class stop. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, yes! 1-0 it is, and it doesn't come as a huge surprise. Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Alphonso Davies. Virgil van Dijk. Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? But really sticking to the task defensively. And it's Barcelona's turn now. Yamal. This could be the equaliser. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Substitution for Real Madrid. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Might really be able to trouble them here. Ruud Gullit. Well, they have the ball once more. Messi. And Messi with teammates to play it to. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Time for a change then. Messi. Raul. Heung-min Son. Vinicius Junior. Son. Kvaratskhelia. Yapstam. Can he put them in front? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. James. Now with Yamal. The free-kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Substitution time it is here. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Cleared away. Dembele. It is a decent-looking attack here. This could finish it. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. James. On to Yamal. On to Messi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. James. Messi. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
It was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Ruud Gullit. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Good run, very much in control of the situation. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. This to can he finish? Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Virgil van Dijk. Gerrard. Scope for another goal. Kvaratskhelia. Well, they keep passing away, not getting anxious when they have the ball. They just couldn't play that decisive ball. Vitor Ferreira. Stoichkov. Well, what can they do to stop? Real chance. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. And he might be through here. Well, that stop exactly what was required. With Real Madrid behind in the game, a corner could represent an opportunity. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Smart defending from Sparta. H2H. Bobby Charlton. Ronaldo. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, that's how to defend. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've decided to make a change. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Well, he's certainly not alone. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. H2H. Dembele on the ball. Chances on. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. So back underway following the equaliser. Greif. Stoichkov. Now with Vitinha. And the deflection behind then for the corner. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Bale. And Bale with options close to him. But really sticking to their task defensively. Emmanuel Petit. Here's Mbappe. Oh, he looks threatening. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Sparta. Dembele. Well, it's not quite in the books yet, but almost for Real Madrid as they try to see it out. What have you made of their overall performance?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago. Some of their football has been excellent, but they're going to need to be resilient in these final few minutes to get their much-deserved victory.
Really clever pressing. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. Vinicius Junior. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid versus Inter Miami.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Oh, that's a really good run. Martinez. Perfectly positioned to take it away. What can Real do from this position? But they dealt with the threat posed. And no luck keeping possession. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Steven Gerrard. On to Kvaratskhelia. Into the advanced position. But nothing comes of it. Johan Cruyff. Michael Olise. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Cruyff. Now with Olise. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. And in with a real chance. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Martinez. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Now, Cruyff. Oh, got into position brilliantly. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Can he put them in front? Johan Cruyff. Patrick Vieira. Olise. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Yaya Toure. Olise. He read the situation defensively and did his job. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. And an astute piece of defending. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Dembele. He's in with a chance. And playing it to the goalkeeper. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Gianluca Zambrotta. Dembele. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Can they nudge in front? Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Heung-min Son. And he has options available. Best. Cruyff. Martinez. A really risky challenge. And the referee does send him off. No arguments there.
Well, no complaints really, but they need to reorganise now and quickly.
And time for the change now. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Dembele. Oh, could be. Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, can you believe it? Reduced to 10, but surely that will be the winner. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Vinicius Junior. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid up against Inter Miami.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And a creative look about this. He's got to score! And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Kvaratskhelia. Can they forge ahead? And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. Roberto. Now with Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Vinicius Junior. Kvaratskhelia. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Kroos. Gullit. Vinicius Junior. Dembele on the ball. On to Kroos. Oh, a classic example of how to intersect. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Steven Gerrard. Gullit has it. Toni Kroos. Dembele on the ball. And he successfully got past him. And a very good challenge. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. What have you made of what you've seen?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Ronaldo. Roberto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Took a touch on the way through. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Zambrotta. On to Bale. Untidy, Gareth Bale. Kvaratskhelia. So a half an hour remaining. That's a very fine piece of tackling. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Vieira. Zé Roberto. Vieira. Gareth Bale. Gullit has it. And stopping the danger. Dembele. Best. Roberto Carlos. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Gareth Bale. He's in here. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone.
Well, can Real create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because these fans have been brilliant today.
At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. And it still could be dangerous. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Must take the lead here. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a couple of outstanding individual performances.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Borussia Dortmund taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Nicely timed tackle. Virgil van Dijk. This is Kroos. Gullit has it. Can he put them in front? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, back underway here. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not Dortmund can find the right reply. Dembele. And Real's a real opening now. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Well, there to intercept. Alphonso Davies. Good pressure to win it back. Gerrard. Wonderful chance. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Dembele. Now, options are plenty. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Vinicius Junior. Gullit has it. Dembele is with Vinicius Junior. Kvaratskhelia. Dirk Kuyt. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Vieira. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Count. Now with Kvaratskhelia. On to Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Dembele on the ball. Zambrotta. Gullit has it. Vinicius Junior. Dembele on the ball. Vinicius Junior. Eto'o. On to Kvaratskhelia. Good tackle from Sam. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Alphonso Davies. There's the shot. Superb stop. Well, the keeper didn't fancy catching it, so a corner it'll be. The corner kicks keep on coming. Just the clearance that was needed. Steven Gerrard. This is Kroos. Making headway, Toni Kroos. Very quick thinking there. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Vinicius Junior. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Attacking possibilities for Real. It might be. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Gerrard. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's through here. And that drifts harmlessly through to the goalkeeper. Dembele. Toni Kroos. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Dembele on the ball. Eden Hazard. He's in control, Eden Hazard, but quick thinking defensively. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Hazard with others to team up with. Well, the danger is still there. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Dembele on the ball. Toni Kroos. It's with Vinicius Junior. Patient enough build-up. Correct. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So 2-0 now. Hazard. Dembele. Toni Kroos. This attack looks highly promising. Can he take advantage? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Well, spot on with that challenge. Real chance. He made good progress there. Vinicius! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. A lopsided contest, 4-0. So a throw-in for Real Madrid. Gianluca Zambrotta. Correct. Surely. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. Roy Keane. And Buffon has it now. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Teammates available. Simple save for Gigi Buffon. Charlton. Real Madrid get the throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Dembele. On to Yamal. And a very good challenge. And now back with the keeper. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
So a personnel change then. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. It's with Courtois. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And Dembele's given it away. Said Al-Owairan. Cleared away comprehensively. Di Natale. And on to Al-Owairan. Kaut. Now with Ribéry. Dembele. Real Madrid coming away with it. Moises Caicedo. Antonio Di Natale. Vinicius Junior. Kvaratskhelia. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Pirlo. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Oh, they have it again. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Dembele. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. And Real come away with it. Toni Kroos. Playing with purpose as well as control. Kroos. Zambrotta. Not getting anxious when they have the ball, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Di Natale. Now with Ribéry. Antonio Di Natale. Oh, what an opportunity! That is that for the first half here. Substitution time it is here. So the game is restarted, and you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. Dirk Kuyt. Good passage of play. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, attacking possibilities, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Gullit. It's with Vinicius Junior. Kaut. Ribéry. Caicedo. Pirlo. Another textbook interception. Gareth Bale. Kaut. Ribéry. Nicely cut out. Bale. Vinicius Junior. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Must take the lead here. He had to score, and he does. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Pirlo. And on to Al-Owairan. Attractive build-up. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving, because it's still close. And perfectly positioned.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
Can he finish them off? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Pull it. There it is, and just the ideal start. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Lamine Yamal. Vinicius Junior. Oh, big chance. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Touré. And on to Zambrotta. And possession lost, intercepted. Dembele. Gullit has it. Oh, surely! A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Real chance! A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Good looking run. Oh, it's on! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Johan Cruyff. Gerrard. Ruud Gullit. Patrick Vieira. Mbappe with it. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. An alert piece of defending. Gullit. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And away they go again, into the second half. He's in with a chance. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Vinicius! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Yamal. Richa Kvaratskhelia. And in with a real chance. Well, he's certainly not alone. Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk with it. Alphonso Davies. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Stam. On to Stam. Virgil van Dijk. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Lamine Yamal. Steven Gerrard. Gullit. Dembele. On to Kvaratskhelia. Promising sequence. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Dembele. On to Kvaratskhelia. An effective challenge. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Manchester United taking on Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. He has teammates around him. Clear foul, and they won't complain about this. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Gianluca Zambrotta. Rooney. And danger averted. Well read. Vinicius Junior. Donnarumma. Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
1-0 then. Gullit. Oh, in with a chance. It's still alive. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Son. Kroos. Is with Vinicius Junior. Good tackle. Jairzinho. Now Harry Kane. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Bruno Fernandes. Can they stop it going in? A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Ruud Gullit. Now Son. Bruno Fernandes. And the pass has been made towards the always Kane. Oh, still something on here. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Yamal. So to the keeper. Federico Valverde. Now Harry Kane. And a tidy tackle. Well, no stopping him. Bale with others in the vicinity. Can they forge ahead? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Here's a change for Manchester United. Not high quality defending. Bale. Yamal. Trying to really get at the opposition here.
It certainly hasn't been their best performance, but the United fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players now respond and find this equaliser?
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And can he finish them off? And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And a substitution, and there's the final whistle. The grim news from the Manchester United point of view is that United haven't picked up anything from this game.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Close. Rudhulit. A glorious chance. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Petit. Now with Kvaratskhelia. You can sense the threat is there. More fine build-up. Dembele is with Vinicius Junior. Excellent defending. George Best. Excellent run in possession. Kvaratskhelia. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Dembele. Stam. Van Dijk with it. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele on the ball. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Vinicius Junior. And he's in. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Alphonso Davies. Kvaratskhelia. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Gerrard is with Vinicius Junior. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business here, and the challenge has been thrown down to Bayern Munich. Can they turn this match on its head? Going well. Right. Vinicius Junior. Now with Kvaratskhelia. And that'll be a Bayern ball. Right. It's with Petit. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And a goal! And you've got to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender.
Let's take another look, and there's the deflection. And from that moment on, the keeper had no chance, did he?
So, a level contest, 1-1. Toni Kroos. Zambrotta. And there to intervene. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And Bayern will change personnel now. Emmanuel Petit. Well, spot on with that challenge. The ball back with Real now. And now back with the keeper. Thuram. Into the final 20 minutes. Alphonso Davies. Virgil van Dijk. Gullit. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Oh, big chance! And foiled only by the crossbar. And keeper's ball in the end.
Well, look at the relief out there. That looked a certain goal, didn't it?
Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Thuram. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Gerrard. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Kvaratskhelia. And he's broken free. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Owen. And on to Di Natale. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Vinicius Junior. Now with Kroos. Kroos has support. Oh, not safe yet. So, a Real Madrid corner. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So 2-0 now. Cambiaso. Di Natale. Now with Park. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Vinicius Junior. Well, no stopping him. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Kaká. Showing a real will to win the ball. Kvaratskhelia. Steven Gerrard. And credit to the Netherlands for winning the ball back. Well, he keeps going. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And off and running again after a dizzying first half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Making sure nothing came of it. Gerrard! And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Michael Owen. There to take it away. Dirk Kuyt. Now with Di Natale. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Antonio Di Natale. Owen. Plenty of support here. Can he put it away? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. 20 minutes remaining. Gullit. Now with Kroos. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Michael Owen. Di Natale. Good patience. Dembele is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, in with a chance. The net is staring him in the face, and he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And the referee blows for full time. That haunting feeling for the Netherlands. They've lost this game. Stuart, your thoughts?
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Corner to Real as they try to press home their advantage. And danger dealt with for now. Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos. Dembele on the ball. But he's certainly not alone. Smuggled away. Virgil van Dijk. Gianluca Zambrotta. So plenty of forward momentum from... Real chance! Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Gullit has it. Vinicius Junior. And a textbook interception. Gullit. Dembele. Oh, surely! Could play it in. Moving forward effectively. Will it go in? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And in with a real chance. It's opened up for him. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Your thoughts?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity. And
oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. And from that sort of range, Dembele wasn't going to...
And with that, the referee brings this match to an end, and Scotland have lost. How would you assess their performance?
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par.
Dembele. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Gianluca Zambrotta. Dembele! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! So, action underway again. And the onus is certainly on England to find a reply now. He's in behind. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? Harry Kane. Rice with it. Might really be able to trouble them here. Can he take the chance? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, just look at this. Dembele shows so much skill to go beyond the defender. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Declan Rice. Perfect tackle. Rashford. Rashford getting forward. But really sticking to their task defensively. Dembele. Pirlo. Ruud Gullit. Gullit! Oh, fine stop. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Gianluca Zambrotta. Toni Kroos. This is Kroos. Zambrotta. And just 5 minutes remaining. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever...
The referee says that will be all, and it goes into the history books as a defeat for England. Your thoughts?
Oh dear, Derek, that was...